YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Hey man, so I'm at the gym trying to get me a little workout in. I came to Crunch Fitness first. They close at 8 o'clock, so I only got an hour left. I'm supposed to come in here like 6 and it's 7 o'clock, so I'm slacking on time, but it be like that. But it's not gonna stop me from getting my workout in. I really came here just to hit the flat bench, and then I'm gonna slide to Planet Fitness to go finish the rest of my workout. I want to run and hit bench, but I ain't got time like that in here, so I could just take care of my run over there in Planet, right? I'm juicing today too. I'm juicing today. Uh, what is this? Press, uh, little little drinks that I get. I don't juice all the time, but I do juice often, I guess you could say, right? And you know, I'm on a cut down. I'm trying to cut down this weight. I'm trying to get down to a certain weight, and then I'm gonna start adding on more muscle. Um, my eating yesterday, so I'm on the no sweets diet. My eating yesterday wasn't the best because during the day I ate good, but then at night I had some soul food, nothing crazy, like some macaroni and cheese, some catfish nuggets, cornbread, and I think that's it. Oh, and fried deviled eggs. And I actually got full. I couldn't even finish all my food. I low-key was like stuffing myself. And like I said, I'm on a cut down, so I'm supposed to be losing a certain amount of weight each week. So today I had to make sure I juice, man, because if not, uh I probably wasn't gonna be able to cut down to the weight I'm trying to get to as far as weekly. So we're gonna see what my weigh-in is. I try to weigh myself Sunday mornings. But I'm about to go here and get this workout in. I'm gonna try to film a little bit, some of my workouts, and man, chop it up with y'all. All right, man. So I'm about to knock out this bench real quick. I don't know if y'all can hear me that good. They low key got the music blasting. Um, and I'm hoping my mic don't die because I ain't even charged it all week. And it's been a busy week, man. And yeah, I had to do a lot of phone calls this week, man, and set up some appointments, man, for the work that I'll be doing. That stuff was a low key a headache. Low key was a headache. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little warm up on this bench. Like I said, Planet Fitness don't got no flat bench. So I'm trying to get used to or get back used to being on the flat bench, giving my balance because I bench weird. I bench with my legs up, which is not normal. And to be honest, I don't know if it's the best technique. Oh, I know it's not the best technique, but I don't know if if it's like all the way a no go. But that's what I do. No spot today, so I'll be going pretty light. I'm just trying to get back in the motion of using the bench for real. You already know my other video. I maxed like what 315. Maybe I could have did 320, but I doubt it. To be honest. Um, yeah, I usually one with a bar, and then I one with the 45s. Just all depends on how I'm feeling. They really got the music blasting. For real, man, it's been a long week for me. And next week gonna be a long week too. I'm trying to think how many sets. Usually, then I'm not the type of like when it comes to doing my sets, my goal is always 10. If I'm high repping, uh 12 to 15 with a lighter weight. And then of course if it's heavy, 6 to 8, but every time I'm working out, I'm always trying to do 10. 10 a set. And about remember that I tried to build you. I ain't worried about I ain't worried about I ain't worried about anything. Uh, shit, that's even. I gotta tell y'all about my dogs too. I'll do that on my next. When I get to when I get to Planet, I'll probably tell y'all about my week with the dogs too. Jackson was in heat, so you already know, man. It'd be chaos when it comes to that. Um, I probably I'm gonna do 3 to 5 sets. I'm not sure to see how I feel. Um, I don't want to be overdoing it with no spot. Like I said, I'm still just now getting back to using my weight. Every time when I first work out too, weights be feeling heavy. They be feeling heavy at first. And then once I get my little adrenaline going, then I'll be good. But like I said, I've been juicing today, so but I don't be low energy. Sometimes there's been times though I have juice and I was low energy. But if you was eating good or whatever, like a day before or something, you really ain't gonna be hungry. Like, well, me, I'm not. Mentally, the mental part, I got that down pat. Juicing easy. I low key want to do a few days, at least do 2 days and see how I feel. I know I feel the 2 days, but I know I could do it too because I already been pretty much. I've done it so many times. Now, a real challenge though would be a water cleanse, nothing but water. I know that stuff is hella good for your body. Like it's like a real, what do they call it? Like a, can't even think of the word. Like a new start, like it replenishes you. Not replenish, it's like a reset. It resets your body. You feel me? And your body be at optimal health as far as like fighting diseases and uh all of that. So man, if you really trying to be on a health journey or really trying to be, if you care about that, cleanses is actually pretty good. At the beginning it takes mental, but yeah. Now if you bulking, you on a bulk or something like that, I understand. You ain't gonna want to cleanse like that, but my program I'm cutting down, so it's working for my program. See? Now that felt a lot better. Oh my God, why am I filming like this? I can't believe I was just recording vertical. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know if I'm gonna put the video, put that in the video or what. See? Y'all let you know. Long week for me. Long day. I actually had to take a nap before I even came. Was out late. You feel me? Still have to get up and go to out of my business as far as like my work. Um, had appointments at like 9:30. So I had to be up, which was good because I didn't want to sleep in. But I didn't get up early like I usually. It's my 5:30, 6 o'clock. I was up at like 7 something, which is trash. Because you already know if you got dogs, you got to make sure your dogs is good before you leave. I don't have backyard dogs. I got dogs that I got to take outside to use the restroom and make sure they good, feed them, all of that. I usually always clean up in the morning. I didn't do no full cleanup or whatever, but yeah, it'd be a lot going on. So I like to wake up early and knock that out. Let's get this next little set it. Oh. Ah. Y'all gonna get to see me grow my journey too. I'm supposed to have clips on these weights too. So when the bar tilt on that even, it don't plates don't fall off. But like I said, I ain't lifting that heavy. So I think I can manage without the clips. That should be crazy. It'd be crazy when you recording in the gym, people be looking at you like, what is you doing? Trying to figure out who is you. I'm so used to it though. Now, at least I can say I'm getting more comfortable with recording and talking to myself. My mic's still good for sure. I guess we're getting all Kendrick right now. That's what it sounds like. And I still got a little bit of my juice. I left that in the car. I'm trying to drink that, but one thing about juicing too, you got to make sure you stay hydrated. Drink water. You're gonna be pissing a lot, bro. You're gonna be pissing a lot. That's a downfall. So if you're moving around and ain't by the bathroom, it's gonna be a long day. Every chance I get, I try to use the bathroom because I already know. You wait last minute, you been drinking all them liquids, you be trying to pee anywhere you can. For me, me. Man, y'all really about to see me on my fitness journey. I done got so comfortable filming now, like I enjoy it and be feeling like I'm missing out if I don't. Not missing out, but I just like to film my content now. It's like I'm telling my fucking It's like a live video diary, low key. I mean, I don't put everything, all my business on here, but it's still. Uh-oh. Power went out. I don't know what that was. So usually two, but since I'm trying to go to Planet, I'm just gonna hit flat bench. I ain't gonna do no declines or inclines on the bench. I'll probably figure out some stuff over there, workouts. I wish I could have hit this treadmill. I still can though. The treadmill way better. I'm not gonna lie. I might still hit the treadmill before I slide, cause I'm gonna knock out 2 more sets of this bench. I ain't gonna knock out the treadmill, then slide to Planet. Ah. I'm gonna knock out 1 more set. Yeah, I'm gonna knock out a run. Knock out a mile. It's crazy. Damn, it is about to come up on the year. May? Yeah, May. It'll be a year consistent in the gym. Once I started, I pretty much been coming like 4 or 5 times a week consistently. Like no breaks. Only breaks I was getting if I go out of town, and I still might get a day or two workout in. It's like really part of my life now. I'm still hitting goals, so I'm locked in. Yeah, I don't know what this song is. They missed me with this one. It definitely ain't no rap song. It's not a rap song. Ah. Yeah, change that song, please. That ain't it. That is not it. That ain't the one. That is not the one. These are what? Wipe down the bench. Back on Kendrick. We back in Kendrick. All right, I'm about to go upstairs. Okay, go knock with this. Go mess with this treadmill. All right, so I'm at Planet now. Let me see. Hey, technology is crazy because I got my AirPods in, listen to music, and recording with the mic on. I'm not gonna lie, that's a win-win for me. But yeah, I'm at Planet. I've been doing this little stomach routine. Uh, Sometimes I do this with the weights, and sometimes I do it without the weights. So it all depends. Right now, I'm doing it with weights, kind of heavy weight for me, 20-pound dumbbells, and then I'm doing some leg kicks over here. Uh, or some lower stomach exercises over there on the mat. I'm gonna probably tell y'all about what's been going on with what went on with the dogs this week on my next workout, so I can focus more. Trying to knock this little workout out real quick. It's just serious. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to have a 6-pack, 8-pack, super shredded, super cut up. That's why I'm trying to knock down this weight. So I guess you could say like one of my weaknesses is legs, which I'm getting better at. And that's my routine. And lower back, upper back is cool because I do a lot of pull-ups, chest presses. I just do a good amount of upper back workouts. Lower back, not so much. So that's something that I'm working on. I got about 2 more sets of this. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing like being on the fitness journey. I ain't been drinking, but don't smoke already. So ain't been doing none of that. Hanging out less, partying less, just trying to continue to focus on my goals. Um, I've been having some bumps in the road, but I feel like that's just life. That's gonna happen. Knock this out real quick. 2 more sets. That thing is serious. Lie. If that don't have my core right, I don't know what we. One more than sets. Bro. It's coming together though. As far as like trying to really focus on my eating, this will be the end of the 3rd week. Last week I weighed 187.2, and then the next day I weighed 185, right? 0.5, which I didn't like that because that was like almost 4 pounds a week, and I don't want to lose that much weight. I want to keep it to around like 1 to 2 pounds a week because it's better for me to manage mentally and just overall. So we'll see where I'm at tomorrow. Like I said, I didn't do the best of eating this week because of my weight was so low. I knew I was gonna have to like balance that out, and I kind of didn't really do it the proper way like I should have. I kind of just ate because I felt like I could eat. No sweets or nothing like that, but I just felt like I could eat. So that's what I ended up doing. So I weigh in tomorrow. We'll see where my weight is at. But I'm trying to have y'all on this little journey, man. said more lifestyle type of content, man. Watch me grow from the bottom, which is pretty much everything. Let me serious. Wipe down this mat. I feel like before COVID in the gym, niggas was not wiping down the mats like, or just wiping down equipment like that at all. Now COVID, it seems like that's like a daily, after every workout for sure. All right, let me slide to the next workout. Hey, what's good? How you feeling? All right, this is another one of the workouts I like to do. Warm this thing up, man. I'll just go straight into it. As far as heavyweight, I don't know, I always like to work into it to my workout. All right, let me get my position right. Start off weight. All right, so look, like I was telling you, Jackson been in heat this week. When dogs is in heat, when females is in heat, male dogs go crazy. Y'all, if you know dogs, y'all already know that. So I got two boys. I got Prince, I got Kodak. They do get along, but they not the best of friends type situation. And especially since O and Kodak, since they both, they grew up together as far as like age and was born together, all that, whatever. They have a stronger bond for sure. And she will run Prince. Prince won't do nothing to her as far as like try to bite her or none of that. But she, like if he's like Prince trying to hump her or he's just being too aggressive with her, she gonna get on him. She gonna let him know she ain't playing no games. That's how she get down. She gonna do the same thing with Kodak too. But her and Kodak will play. Prince and Kodak used to play. They used to play together, right? Let me knock out this set quick. so like I was saying, Prince and Kodak used to play with each other, and recently, up to recently, they was still playing with each other every once in a while, and nothing crazy at all. But Kodak, you could tell, like he's like how can I explain him? He's not aggressive dog at all. So when he plays with people though, he plays like on the defense, like as if you're gonna bite him, because he likes to play and get on people's nerves and antagonize them. So that's how he gets down. But anyway, so I say that to try to explain the dog's bond or whatever, because they all got different bonds with each other, which is crazy. So basically, Prince. So basically, Jackson is in heat, man, and they both now feel like, they want ownership of Jackson because they want to mate her. You feel me? They're going crazy. So it'd be like right up when she first started bleeding, they sniffing her. They get to humping her, but she ain't ready she not going to ovulation. And basically, the dogs start being overprotective over her and stuff like that. So boom, right when I was about to go snowboarding, and I had told the story, but I didn't really break it all the way down. So right before I didn't break it all the way down as far as the whole dynamic of it. So right before I went snowboarding, boom, I was putting the dogs up in the cages and stuff like that. And Kodak goes to start humping Jackson. And then Prince goes and get on Kodak. And he like, he don't bite, he like nips him he bit him, but it was like he snapped at him type situation. And then Kodak tried to snap back, but I already seen it coming and seen it going because I was already kind of like on top of it, but I didn't expect that to exactly happen. So when it happens, I go to hurry up and try to grab Kodak, and he had bit my hand, right? Knock out this next set. All right, so boom. So when that happens, when Kodak tries to go for him, I'm like, oh, they about to start tripping. So I get on top. So I get on Prince, because when dogs do something, you have to let them know at that moment that they wrong and don't do that. Whether if they're going to continue to do it or not, you need to let them know. So he was already about to go into the cage anyway. So I hurry up and snatch them up. And what I do sometimes when my dogs do something that's way like over the line, you feel me, that I feel, I'll put them on their back and I'll get on top of them and like kind of like hold them down, like what is you doing? You ain't supposed to be like. I'm talking to them. They know, they feel my aggression. I'm on top of the dog, and yeah, so I get on them, and then I pick him up and put him in the cage, and he still kind of act like he want to fight or whatever he think he doing. So boom, that had happened, and ever since I started bringing him out, they was beefing. But Kodak's not. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing, and he was kind of acting like he was kind of like nervous about what Prince was gonna do. So I had to keep them separated the whole time she was ovulation until a few days after. But in my head, I'm wondering like, dang, is Prince gonna be forever tripping? Because I don't want to have dogs in my house and they don't get along with each other, because that's a whole nother ball game. You got a cage one, move this one around, and I ain't trying to do all of that. So that I ain't gonna say I was stressed about it, but I didn't know how the situation was gonna play out. Let me knock out this next set. I'm hoping y'all staying with me on this little story right here. Yeah, so I wasn't for sure how they were gonna be, you know, for the long term. And I remember last time Jackson was in heat, because you gotta remember, Prince is getting older. He's not 2 years yet, he's getting close to it in September. But when they're real young, their hormones and all of that don't go. You know, they're growing. They're not gonna be on it as of when they become of age, as far as the ovulation and all that stuff. They just become curious. And now he's pretty much almost grown. Still a puppy, but he's almost grown. You know, his dog hormone senses is all the way there. And yeah, so pretty much the first time I remember they kind of was like bumping heads. I mean, Prince was kind of doing the same thing, but it wasn't as bad. But I do remember I had to separate because I used to see how Prince was going to act. He never tried to bite Kodak or nothing. So since this time he actually bit him, when dogs go through stuff like that, most of the time they don't forget. You feel me? They're not going to forget. It could be a dog from Timbuktu. They're going to remember that dog did something to them or they got into it with that dog. So basically, I was hella worried about that. But I remember, just like last time, once her ovulation was over with, and after a few days, they ended up being cool. So this time I was like, man. And today, I think it was, yesterday was the first time I tested it out and see how it's gonna be. And Prince was acting like ain't nothing happened. I was like, man, it's crazy. Like, he was acting like ain't nothing happened. Kodak already wasn't tripping, but he was definitely trying to pay attention and see if Prince was gonna do something to him. And he was nervous. Kodak gets to shaking and stuff like that, because he don't really want no problems. He'll defend himself, but he don't want no problems. He not that type of dog. We finish this real quick. But yeah, so now it's back to normal program as of right now. Like, Prince is walking right by Kodak. They sniffing each other. Ain't no frowns or smile. Ain't no frowns or none of that. He even earlier, when I was on the toilet, I had my bathroom door open, and sometimes they'll come in the bathroom and they'll come mess with me while I'm in the bathroom. And so then Kodak, he was like in the hallway, and Prince was in the bathroom with me, and Prince low-key even like rushed over, like, I don't know what he was doing, just out of nowhere, he just kind of like charged Kodak, because that's what he usually do, playing around. He think he a bully, he'll rush. If they all playing together, he'll come and try to blow up the pile, throw his body at him. So he did something like that, which was actually cool. That let me know like he really ain't tripping. But I still have to keep my eye on him. Like, as of right now, I'm not gonna let them be together when I'm not like able to be right there. Like, if I go outside or if I'm in my room and they just out, I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm gonna try to work mode. I'm gonna try to slowly ease into it, and then I'm gonna take it to the dog park too together. Let them be in a car together and see how they act. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That stuff had me low-key thinking like, what is about to happen? What I'm about to do about this situation? But it worked out in his favor. But it's just crazy now. It's like every ovulation I have to worry about that. But I do know dogs do get into it. But man, so I don't know how people do it with 3 males and females is in heat. Chaos. And I'm trying to, once I get a way bigger spot, like, I do want 3 males, because you always want to have something better than what you have on your yard. And and yeah, I ain't gonna keep this video too long.